Hello everyone, this is Bauman. Welcome back to episode 9 of this Let's Play Oxygen Not Included. Finally we are back, and I think we should start with a minute of silence for our dear friend Mobird. And he will be called Mobird. Mobird, welcome to the team. Mobird, you do the tinkering. Good job, Mobird. Look at Mobird going bananas. That's what I like to see. I can't let Mobird die. Yellow alarm. Come on, guys. Run, Mobird. Mobird, run. Run! Ah, go faster. Breathe. Mobird. I told you to not get stuck. Can you get out? Mobird. Hey, Mobird. How you doing? Why are you sleeping in there, Mobird? Thanks, Mobird. Okay. Now let's continue. So what do we gotta do? I did play a little bit of camera to prepare a couple of things. I forgot half of them already, to be honest. So I wrote them down. So this steam vent is active again, and I want to use this steam to get some additional water. So that's why we have a cooling pipe up here, which we still have to build the cooling system. And we have our pump here, which will get the water out. This loop is probably to further cool down the water. I'm pretty sure that's what I had in mind. And then of course the water goes out here when the temperature is right and stuff. Alright, whatever. So yeah, we gotta do that. Then I also want to move my dupes finally into here. Also, I've finally completed the transit tube here, which is really nice. It saves me a lot of time. And yeah, we are somewhat ready to move in already. I still have to hook up the plumbing here to the water reservoirs for polluted and clean water. But then we're pretty much good to go to move in. It's still very cold in here, pretty sure. Wait, this. Yeah, minus 20 degrees. So we might also get started on a, you know, auto temperature system or something like that, so that we can regulate the temperature in here properly without ever have to worrying about it, right? Also down here I have a little mini gas pump, and it only activates whenever this guy is not detecting oxygen. So it's set to oxygen and the signal is inverted, so you know, when there's carbon dioxide, when there is chlorine for some reason here, then the mini gas pump will work. And it just poops it out down here because I don't care. But yeah, long introduction, but let's get back into it now. Also, have I showed this already, that I have some gas reservoirs now for the natural gas as a backup? Yeah, that's also a thing. Anyway, let's get started with the cooling pipes here. So these pipes have to cool down the steam. Actually, how do I do that? So I think what we want to have is an isolated room filled with hydrogen. Yes. So we will have an isolated room here. It's gonna be... Hold up. Hold up. We need liquid reservoirs first of all. Actually, we just need one. I'm thinking about this really hard, maybe too hard, but I just want to make sure that this actually works and I don't have to ever worry about it, right? Okay, so I think I got it, maybe? So the idea behind this is that the gas pump, well, it gets rid of all the gases in here. Plap, gets out. The high pressure gas vent to get hydrogen in. The thermal sensor, well, we need that to make sure that the room doesn't get too cold, in case it does get too cold, I suppose. Now that I think about it, I should probably also get a thermal sensor for when it gets too hot in here. Essentially, I'm going to cool down this whole thing with, what they call again? Wheezeworts, right? Yeah, it's Wheezeworts. We're going to cool it down with this plant. And the cool thing about this one is that it doesn't require any energy or any maintenance. It just cools the air around it by itself. And that's really cool. So we are going to cool this room down with 4 Wheezeworts. And then we will circle crude oil around here, because crude oil is good because it doesn't vaporize too soon. Yeah, at 400 degrees Celsius. Which, yeah, is good. I like it. And freeze point is minus 40 degrees Celsius. So we can set this one to minus 30 or something. And then we have an upper one for when it gets too hot for the plants to actually work. Because Wheezeworts, yeah, when they get above 95 degrees Celsius, then they just stop working and they're basically dead plants. Wait a minute. Growth requirements, phosphorite. No. Really? Wait a minute. Now hold up. Did they change Wheezeworts? No. They did change that. Oh no. That ruins all my plans. They actually need maintenance now. Well, I guess they were overpowered before. But... damn! Also, why do I have such a weird number here? Interesting. Anyway. Damn! Why? Why are you doing me like this, game? Wheezeworts can't be grown in flower pots. Yeah. Nope. Seems like this is not the case anymore. And it needs... wait. I'm so confused. What does this mean? Wild growth, domestic growth. It's not like that we can harvest it. Am I being stupid here? I feel like I'm being stupid here, but... okay, well... let's try and plant... food boxes here, planter boxes. But it needs fertilization to work. But how does it work in the wild then? I'm so confused by this. So let's go and plant the Wheezewort in here now. Maybe you're asking yourself, why did I put a mechanized airlock here? Well, if we open these, then basically the plant doesn't work anymore. Sounds kind of weird. I mean, that's how it used to be. We'll see, I guess. I think we only need 2 Wheezeworts in here, right? Yeah. Also, we are out of clean water again. Also, can someone please explain to me why this is going a lot slower now? The whole germ killing thing. I didn't change anything, but it takes years now to clear the water. Did the germs get resistant to my chlorine? You're all doomed. I don't know, it's really weird. Okay, let's make this a high priority. I need the crude oil in here, please. Oh yeah, now that I need water, I just want to mention that this works pretty well here now. Actually, too well. Oh well. I'm sorry. So I got a lot of water from my ice now, and I slowly turn all my ice into water. And I actually really need the water, so it's pretty good. And it's also really cool water. Oh my god, it's perfect temperature. 21 degrees Celsius. That's awesome. Okay, skadoosh. Got this. Nice. And we can drop all the ice in here now, which is 5 tons of ice. Don't mind if I do. And then we're gonna put another 5 tons of ice in there. And we close this up again. This works really well now. Kind of proud. We got some refined gold here. Wow, 100 kilogram. Incredible. Oh yeah, let's fix this really quick so that it's not just stopping when it gets too cold, but also when it gets too hot. You know what's funny? We actually get more germs than we are killing. That's slightly concerning. I guess we will just nuke this polluted water. That should do the trick. When in doubt, just nuke it. Okay, so we will need an end gate here. Oh wait, do I actually need an end gate? So when it gets too cold, the doors open and the Wheezeworts stop making it any more colder. And when it gets too hot, the water has to stop flowing. Or the crude oil, right? The crude oil in the radiator loop or the cooling loop. So we don't need an end gate, we need a liquid shutoff, right? Yes, I'm 100% right. What we gotta do is put a liquid shutoff right about here, maybe? Actually, here would be better. Then this will go here, and this comes up here into there, right? And then this goes in here. Now we need a second thermostat, or thermosensor. And when it gets too hot, it shuts this off. This can stay the same. Yeah. That should do. So when this room gets above, wait, send green signal. No, went below, let's say 70 degrees Celsius. Yeah, sure, why not? And they should stop working when this room is colder than, I'd say, minus 70. So send a green signal if above minus 70. Oh no. The other way around, because they need to be closed. Yeah. So this should be good enough now. So when it gets below 75 degrees Celsius, the doors will open. Right, nice. Hey, we're doing pretty alright on water now. That's probably because of all the ice here. Man, I'm really happy that this works. This has actually saved my butt. That we liquefied all the ice now. See, now we only have 7 tons of ice left. I think we had like almost 40 tons of ice. So that's very good. Alright, here we go. Finally we're getting the crude oil now. So that should be enough crude oil. So let's break the wire here so that the pump stops pumping more crude oil in here. Alright, so now we can actually hook up the loop. That's kind of exciting. Alright, the crude oil is now looping and transferring heat, hopefully. Let's see, crude oil. Yeah, it gets a lot warmer going around here. And the steam is it going down in temperature? Yes. Nice. So, Sunshine, do you want to become Wheezeworts number 2? I don't think so. Get the hell out of here. Oh my god, Sunshine. Red alert. Do it. Let me put green alert on this. Open. Get out of here, Sunshine. And now close it. Without going back inside. Please. Thank you, Meep. Come on, give me some water. Do it. There you go. Hell yeah. Alright, sweet. So I should technically start putting hydrogen in here. But I'll wait a little bit because I'm not sure if the Wheezeworts will just die if no duplicant brings them phosphorite. I'm really unsure why this is a thing. I mean, it says it has 7 kilograms available. So maybe it just goes better. Oh, it goes... I'm so stupid. Why am I not just reading? It says here 25% throughput, and if you put additional phosphorite in it, then it has 100% throughput. So Wheezeworts do work without fertilization. It only works at 25% of its maximum power. But that would be fine. Okay, good. Good to know. So let's start to pump out all of the gas in here. And I have already built the gas pipes for the hydrogen, to pump hydrogen down. Just have to hook it up here. Oh, we have to activate some of these guys again. I was like, why the hell are we getting short on food again? Because I disabled all my farm tiles to save some water. I'm still having mealwood over here as a backup food. I don't want to deal with starvation again. The reason should be pretty obvious. So we can turn off the pump. Very nice. And then we will hook up the hydrogen. So now the steam vent is going at full speed again, because now there's actually room again for more steam. Very nice. The steam vent is going full steam ahead. Here we go, hydrogen coming through. So this system shouldn't break at all. I mean, there is a slight chance that it could if this room really does get above 500 degrees hot. Or like more than 400 degrees hot, so that the crude oil is actually boiling or evaporating. But the chances of that happening, very slim, I would say, hopefully. I'm probably wrong. But yeah, I just doubt that it will happen, because we will continuously, even if the steam vent goes dormant, we'll continuously cool down the air in here. So this should stay cool now, even if these guys are only at 25% of its power soon. They still have a little bit of phosphorite in it. Well, the fertilizer is almost gone now. Any minute now. And it's gone. So now they don't really work that well anymore. Oh my god, there's a lot of hydrogen in here now. 9 kilograms per tile. That's nice. So not only is hydrogen highly conductive now, but it also has quite a bit of heat capacity now that we squeezed so much hydrogen in there. So that's good. I'm like, wait a minute, why are these guys not working? Because we're out of water again. Surprise! Oh my god. There's some water in here again. I guess we might as well take it. Also, you might be saying, why didn't you use radiant pipes here to transfer heat faster? Yeah, I don't want to transfer heat too fast. I learned my lesson from the whole volcano project. Yeah, the crude oil already at 60 degrees Celsius. That's a problem. It's fine. Growth halted. Okay, great, just what I wanted to see. Wheezeworts do actually need fertilization. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Is there any other way that we can cool the gas down in here? I guess we could use icy fan. No, ice maker. I mean, the thermo aqua tuna would make sense, but this bad boy requires 1.2 kilowatts of power. And it outputs a lot of heat. Well, this sucks. I mean, I do have a lot of phosphorite, but the problem is I have a lot of hydrogen in here now. So I can't just open the door, all of the hydrogen will just rush out. Help! God damn it. I thought they would at least work at 25%, but I guess that only works if they are naturally grown in here or something. So we could use this boy, the anti-entropy thermal nullifier. Problem is it requires hydrogen, and we don't have a reliable source of hydrogen yet. So even this would not work. I don't know how to deal with this situation. If you guys have any ideas how we could make this work, let me know. I mean, it's pretty obvious that we can't do this with Wheezeworts. I mean, we could, but then we would also need a duplicant to bring fertilizer over here, which is not ideal. This is making me sad. God damn it. So I think my only hope is to look around and maybe find a geyser of some sort that outputs either hydrogen, or there are things that output cool stuff. So we might want to try and find one of those. Either like a hydrogen geyser or some cool. I wonder if it's better if the water is just sitting there, that it loses germs faster than when it's running. I think we should try that, because there's so much polluted water that it's building up. We have to do something about that too. Yeah, let's try that, why not? Let's build a liquid reservoir here. And we are going to completely fill it up with polluted clean water. Or well, with, you know, the polluted water from the water sieve. Okay, this is all built now, so let's activate the water sieve. All of these germs died immediately. Well, maybe there are no germs in there. Yeah, there are just no germs in there. I mean, I take that. Yay, shoot for fraud dredge. Shoot food shortage. Oh my god. I took too long of a break for this. Jesus. But yeah, now let's continue exploring. Oh, welcome to space. Nice. So there's nothing up here. Well, let's have a look then what's through here. I think the maximum amount of germs per ton is reached in this case here. 25 million germs in 5 tons of polluted water. It really wants to increase, but but thankfully there's like a maximum on how much germs there can be. Still gonna be fun to get rid of 25 million germs. If I can't even get rid of 200,000. Oh my god. I hope this works better. Wait, did you guys already build this? Nice. So we can turn this on. So now I'm making clean water by hand. Hooray! Because I'm so desperate for clean water. Actually, it's somewhat fine now, but not really. I don't feel safe. Also ripped this project here. This makes me so sad. Okay, there's something here. So let's get inside of there. Scalding? Meep? What are you doing, Meep? You're crazy, Meep. Oh no, now it stopped because we have reached 70 degrees Celsius here. Oh well. Remember when I said that this would definitely work? I miss optimistic biome. Ooh, there's another ice biome down here. Oh hey, this is the this is some kind of facility. I don't know the exact lore behind this game, but it's a building. So I was told that if you leave a certain tile near the geyser or anything that's below here, then it will not ever erupt. And I think it's one of these. I'm not sure which one though. Oh, there's another one right up here. How did I not see? I must be blind, yes. I really hope that one of these is a hydrogen vent. That'd be really cool. Or like some cold stuff. I will take that too. We found a saltwater geyser. What does it do? Well, it produces salt water at 10 kilograms per second at 95 degrees Celsius. That's better than steam vents. Like, to get actual water. Because this is like 50 degrees Celsius cooler than the cool steam vent. Oh no, not really. It's just 15 degrees cooler. But still cooler. Made a mess. Skadoosh. Why? Just go to the toilet. We don't have clean water. Why is... Hold up. Oh, it's just filled with poop water. We have no more room for poop water. Let's throw on the water sieve immediately again. Go, 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 go. Yeah, everyone makes a mess. That's okay. You know, we all got those days, am I right? Just get up. You can't go to toilet, so you just pee on the floor. Happens to every one of us. An infectious polluted oxygen vent. Produces polluted oxygen at 60 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's too hot. We still have to cool it down a little bit. But this could be a replacement for our, what are they called again? For our electrolyzers. So that we could stop using water for oxygen. This one is very active. I would lie if I were to say that this actually goes well. But, you know, it's going. Buried object discovered. Oh, praise the Lord. Dude, I mean, it's 500 degrees hot. But, I mean, all we have to do is to just pump it right into this boy, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know if, like, when 500 degrees Celsius go into this boy here, if this boy actually starts to heat up a lot because of that hot hydrogen. Or if it just doesn't matter. And it just kind of eats up the hydrogen and cools down the area. Well, I guess we will find out. Actually, now that I think about it more, there are problems to this. How do I pump it out? It's 500 degrees hot. My pumps can handle 125 degrees Celsius at most. If we manage to pump the initial hydrogen or whatever into here, can this actually cool down the hydrogen vent? I thought I was saved if I actually found one, then I got excited that I actually did find one. But now it's like, well, is it actually useful? Sunshine, stop suffocating. Anyways, I actually want to do something in this episode. So we are going to move our duplicants in here now. So first of all, we have to hook up our pipes here. So this will be polluted water. And this will be fresh water. Okay, now we have some serious germs in there. But still dying fast. Definitely faster than in here. Yeah, a lot faster. So we actually might have to call quits on this project here too. Damn it. All we had to do is just put a liquid reservoir into chlorine. There's another thing here. Let's go check it out. There is the possibility that these liquid pipes will break because it's way too cold in here. Yeah, we will have a lot of problems in here actually. Now that I think about it. God damn it. I could replace all of these with insulated pipes and that would solve this issue. But nah, that would take too long. I'm irresponsible and I like it, okay? Why is Miss Ross just cleaning? And this especially doesn't make any sense because the kittens will all just get stuff out again. Miss Ross is just never done. How long has this been going on? She's just constantly cleaning up the mess of the kittens. Oh, Miss Ross, stop. Also, we have a thing overheating now, which is the liquid pump in here. I'm not too worried about it. If we really do need crude oil, we'll probably just get it from here then. From the oil reservoir. So I'm not really worried about that. What I am worried about is that these guys will never get these pipes done. Why? I have no idea. We have to lock the kittens away. They're just too annoying. We'll just put them over to Mobert. Mobert like kittens. Can kittens also flick switches? Well, I guess we'll find out. That's right, kitten. That's what happens if you mess with my storage. I feel kind of bad about that one. Yep. Here we go. Problems. So I guess I have to replace all of these with insulated pipes as well. Yay. For being stupid. I actually called it and didn't do anything about it. Sounds like me. So everything is actually working now. So let's move the guys over here. Blue Jay, this is your new bed. And your new toilet. Bubbles, this is all yours. And so on. And so on. Alright, now also for the mess tables, of course. Alright, so now you should eat and sleep over here. Oh, I just noticed that our natural geyser went dormant again. So we have to hook up this now. Yeah, we also have to get rid of this here. No more hanging out in this area. Oh, what's this here? Polluted water vent. I put polluted water at 30 degrees Celsius. Yes! That's awesome. So now we don't even have to cool down the steam anymore. We got free polluted water here, right? Would it make sense if we used this polluted water to cool down the steam? Not really, right? We should actually use the steam for rocket fuel later on. Because I know you need steam to fuel your first rocket, right? So we will use this polluted water vent for a lot of water. This should actually solve our water problem. And so they finally have completed all the insulated pipes here. Very nice, so nothing breaks here anymore. It's still very cold in here. We will get to that later on. Not that important. I actually have to get back to the basics, kind of. Because there's some basic things that just don't work anymore. It's like the food, well, it does work, but it's just all over the place. I finally want to not worry about water anymore, you know? I mean, there's a good bit of water here, but it's just too hot, right? If we pump this water in here, then these plants will stop growing again because the water is just too hot and it will heat up everything. So this polluted water vent could actually solve a lot of my problems. But things are stable again, which I'm already happy about. I have to kind of figure out a way so that things actually get done again. I played for 40 cycles. I played for 3 hours. And what did we get done? Nothing. But yeah, I just have to work on bringing the commutes down, you know, the travel time, because everything is just so far apart now, right? Okay, come on, Nicola, I want to know what this geyser is doing, or this vent is doing, especially when it's doing things. For right now it's dormant, which would be the perfect time to build something here. Starvation? Really? Steve? What are you... Why? Why? Just get something to eat. Steve! Just eat, Steve. Eat! Good boy. Steve about to starve on me even though we have like 75,000 kilocalories. Jesus, Steve. That's right, how does it feel, kittens? The days of your messing aroundings is over now. That's right. Don't look at me like that. Okay, Nicola has finished the research or the analysis of this polluted water vent. So what are we looking at? Next activity in 30 cycles. That's really good. But it's only active for 56 cycles every 110 cycles. That's not a lot, but we do get 8.7 kilograms per second for 327 seconds every 605 seconds. So that's pretty good. I mean, it's extra water at a nice temperature, so I can't complain about that. So yeah, we will make use of this polluted water vent next episode. Right now, I'm all out of time. I'm sorry that I didn't get too much done. I swear this will change next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me dubbing around. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a sweet day and stay awesome!